I'm Jason, born and raised in Australia with European parents from Malta.
And I'm Kushum, born and raised in Nepal with deep traditions, close family, and food at the center of everything.
We fell in love.
And quickly realized love isn't just about two people.
It's about culture, family expectations, and learning how two different worlds can fit together.
From a traditional Newari red wedding in Kathmandu
To everyday married life by Sydney Harbour.
where shoes come off at the door, spice levels are debated.
And family gatherings somehow always involve too much food.
Join us on our journey as we talk about our wedding, family, food,
And the joy of building a life together across cultures, continents, and generations.
This is Himalayas to the Harbour. Two cultures, one home. Welcome to the podcast. Today we are taking you back to the beginning, dating, meeting families, and all the little moments that led to the proposal. Because before weddings and traditions, there were a lot of firsts.
Dating Kushum felt naturally comfortable. We could just be ourselves. Though there were definitely adjustments, like waiting 3 hours while Kushum got her hair or nails done, or spending entire afternoons wandering around Westfield.
Which you survived.
Barely, but happily. I also realised I had a responsibility. Introducing Kushum to sport, she knew nothing about cricket or rugby league. So we started going to games together. She didn't understand all the rules, but she loved the atmosphere.
And now I have opinions and get very competitive when watching it.
Yep, you sure do.
One of the best parts of dating was exploring Sydney together. Even though I had lived here for a few years, discovering the city with someone new made it magical. Walking around the harbour, catching ferries, sunsets, those moments stick with you.
Meeting families was nerve-wracking for both of us, but also full of warmth. When my parents met Kushum, the connection was instant. It put me at ease, and with Kushum's family, it was the same story. Despite our cultural differences, we shared values, family, respect, care, and hard work. It was then I realised something important. Even though our cultures were different, our values aligned. Family was at the core for both of us. That's when I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with Kushum. And I was ready to ask the big question.
Jason surprised me on my birthday weekend. He said he'd organize a nice dinner at a fine dining restaurant and insisted I get my nails done. In hindsight, I should have known he was up to something. But at the time, I was just excited to celebrate with him. He picked me up with a huge bouquet of red roses and we went into the city. We had a 5-course dinner and he treated me like a princess the whole evening. Then he took me to a candlelight concert, a venue filled with candles, a quartet playing in the center. I was mesmerized. Then I saw it, a huge "Will you marry me" sign on stage. Jason appeared at the side. My heart stopped. As I walked toward him, the quartet played a romantic melody. He dropped to one knee. I couldn't stop my tears. It was our moment, and saying yes was the easiest thing I've ever done.
We spent the evening taking photos under the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Everything just felt right. A few months later, we had an intimate signing ceremony at Kirribilli under the Harbour Bridge, where we vowed to love each other until death do us part.
Looking back, we didn't rush anything. We respected culture, family, and trusted that calm feeling people talk about. Because when you know, you know.
This is Himalayas to the Harbour. Two cultures, one home.